Good morning, people. Welcome back to the Red Devil Circle. Welcome back. It's Monday morning, and I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm sure a lot of us are out and about on a Monday morning at work, trying to make things happen, trying to make a claim in this life. I understand that. So if you're watching, this is exclusive for you. And there's some good movement in the market, mostly for other clubs. But today I'll be bringing you some fresh updates coming from Laura Whitwell about our interest in Ollie Watkins, which is gonna be very exciting for us. So stay on this one. Stay on this one. Before I move ahead, I just want to say please subscribe to the channel and share this video, and help stimulate us to go further into what this channel needs. You know what I mean? Let's help grow the channel. Let's help the community, and let's help get our voice out there as well. There are a lot of Manchester United um, YouTubers right now. There's a lot of Manchester United fan channels. But if you love what we're doing out there, please give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. So let's dive straight into it, guys. This one's really very especially exciting because Ollie Watkins. I feel like, as most fans will know, it's not rocket science. He just fits into what we should be doing as a football club, and in the striker market. He doesn't have a history of causing problems or attitude problems. He seems like a very good professional, and he fits Amorim's system like a glove. And it just seems like everything right we should be doing in going for a striker signing. So this is very exciting that there's been a call. The way Laura Whitwell has put it, it's just contacts to explore the details of a deal or a possible deal in the future. And the only problem with that update is that it's depending on Rasmus Hojlund leaving the club. It's dependent on Rasmus Hojlund's exit, which will bring me nicely into my next update from Fabrizio Romano. But before I go into that, I just want to say, like, this is what we should be doing for our striker signing. I mean, it'll be nice to have like a Ollie Watkins and a Gyökeres, but with Gyökeres stalling and waiting for Arsenal and all that stuff, I feel like we should be pushing for other signings. We should be actively in discussions, just like Arsenal's doing. They're going full on for Benjamin Sesko. What stops us from going for Ollie Watkins, proven goal scorer? Maybe that will push Gyökeres into making a decision faster. So I see this as a positive, but I mean, it's you're dealing with both clubs in the Premier League, so I don't see why having so many credible people we've brought into the club to deal with negotiations and stuff and getting signings done early. I don't see why we can't be working on multiple deals at a time. You see what I'm saying? So, um, the report out there is that the Brian Mbeumo deal is gonna go in soon, the third bid, and it's hopefully going to be accepted. Um, they just need to go over the contract terms and the add-ons, which should be pushing to 65 million according to reports. Um, Around 65 million, like so, 55 million straight on fee and a 10 million add-ons would likely get the deal done. Um, and what, according to Fabrizio, what they really want, what Brentford really wants, is more achievable add-ons, the deal could, so they could easily get the 60 plus million valuation they're looking for. So it's not, the problem is not really about the upfront fee. It's about more achievable add-on features in the deal. So I feel like it's something we should pretty much get done within 48 hours. Like it shouldn't. I don't see why the negotiations and stuff are going on and going on. We need to get this deal done ASAP, and then push for the Ollie Watkins. So this is very good news for me coming out this morning, from Laurie Whitwell about about us going for Ollie Watkins. It's a very good deal. I'm sure Amarim will like such a profile of a striker, and I'm sure he will do well in a Manchester United shirt. Um, given if he's given the right players and surroundings around him, and put in a system like this, it's also a formation, a similar style of play he's um he's been used in before. So yeah, I think this is a very great deal to do all in all. Rashford also, not really a big news on today, but Rashford is also back from loan. We should be looking to sell players a lot this week. We need to focus on the exits as well. So the faster we get the Bournemouth deal done, the faster we can focus on things that need to be done. So I'm really looking forward to exits this week. We need to get exits done. I'm hoping by next week we've gotten all our exits done, really. But that's just wishful thinking because it's not easy to do. So moving on nicely to the next topic for this video, which is Rasmus Hojlund. The update is that um we are not able to get the exit done at this point because Inter Milan apparently only want to do a loan deal, and it's a complete contrast for what Manchester United wants. We want to get an exit fee. We want to get him. If we're going to sell him, we want to get him out completely, not do a loan deal. So obviously this causes problems. And according to the reports, the deal from Fabrizio Romano, this is coming out from Fabrizio Romano, the deal is on standby, so there's no negotiations, there's nothing. The club, both clubs involved, Inter Milan and Manchester United, have a totally different view of what they want to do, what they want to achieve with this player. So Inter Milan wants a loan deal. We want a sale, complete sale. So there's no negotiations going. It's on standby. Everything is at a halt. So that is the news on Rasmus Hojlund. And that's where the problem lies. Because if Laura Whitwell is saying that the Ollie Watkins deal it's dependent on Hojlund's exit, then we'll be looking to sell him to a different club, especially Inter Milan doesn't only want a loan. So that's where the problem lies. We shouldn't be. There's a lot of clubs doing deals right now. It was just yesterday Chelsea signed Hall Pedro. They're not waiting for people to exit before they bring in what they need. So this is where the problem lies. Lies in the midfield, lies in the striker, all our signings as a whole. We're depending on exits, and that's just rubbish. That's just a ridiculous strategy because when you need something, you don't have to be taken. I don't just get the whole idea and what the whole plan was going into the transfer window, but we cannot rely on Onana's exit to bring in a goalie that we really need. We cannot rely on Rasmus Hojlund exit to bring a striker that we really need. It's like you need tissue paper in the house and you're saying, oh, whatever. I only have a freaking paper towel now. Let me just tear my ass up with paper towels until I'm seriously wounded. Then I can go. I can really think of going to get fucking toilet paper. The right tools for the job. It's just so stupid. Like go get this thing done. It is what we need. It is what we need to fight for our place in the Premier League to grow, and we need to get those done. We need to forget this exit first strategy. I don't know what the transfer fair play rules are, but we need to get players in, and then maybe the exits are more likely to comply to leave. Because guess what? If we're bringing in a goalie in, like Emiliano Martinez, you know for sure, Onana will be more poised to look for different clubs. Rasmus, same situation, similar situation with Rasmus Hojlund. He's he's more inclined to stay if you don't bring in a striker. He's one that is comfortable and is comfortable staying in the club. There's no problems with the manager or anyone around. He's not giving us any problems, but he is not what we need. So if you don't bring in players to push that exit, it's not gonna happen. Inter Milan doesn't want him. Um, Inter Milan is not looking to get him on a permanent deal. So you need to you need to stir the pot. You need to be more proactive. You need to do stuff that's gonna force things to happen in your own way. That's gonna have to force things to play into favor for you, just like how Arsenal's done. Them going full on for the Benjamin Sesko deal is put Victor Gyökeres in a favorable position for them. I'm not talking about Champions League football here. I'm just saying if you if you want good luck, you need to go out there and make sure that you're in position for good luck to happen. Um, and that's the update I'm gonna give, guys. Thank you guys for staying on this morning. And there's if there's more updates, I'm gonna come on and give it to you guys. Hopefully, we get this Brian and Buemo saga off our plate because it's been there for so long, for weeks, almost 4 weeks now. It's just too much. Get it done and let's move forward to getting the things we need into the club. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.